Do you think you're in control? You're not.
Yeah.
You're not in control at all, but you believe you are. You're not. This is happening because something wants it to happen.
Uh-huh.
You're just a vessel. You're a vessel and you're helping other people. You're inspiring other people, but you're nothing. You're being used. I'm being used. It was destined for you to be who you are. You think you're doing it yourself. You think it's because you're hard work. It was destined for you to be who you are. We're just tools to inspire some other people to do great. But we're nothing.
Uh-huh.
We're not who we think we are. Isn't that something?
Yeah.
We're everything, but we're nothing. What does that mean? Mm-hmm. What do you think you are?
Yeah.
Would you believe if I said you're a germ? You wouldn't want to believe that because you have a bad, what a germ is. Bad, perspective on what a germ is. But that's what we are. We don't think of germs as being intelligent. That's why, because when you think of syphilis, I was looking at the history of syphilis, and syphilis started out as a skin rash. Mm-hmm. Can you believe that? But people started getting cleaner or whatever happened, and it was it's intelligent, so it said, whoa, I want to survive, just like us. I want to survive. Why is it that if all the ants, take this, all the ants, they're so small, well, if they all died, the world would perish. If all the birds died, the world would perish. If all the humans died, the world would flourish. Why is that? I am what I am. I'm not malevolent or anything, but I am what I am. Yeah. And from my experience in living life, I know you just have to be practical. You have to be, living life is just not on the whim. It's just, I don't know, you have to be pre-planned in a way. Listen, you think a deer comes to a lake. He feels the intention is a lion in the tree. So normally he'll jump 50 feet, but with that fear, he jumped 40 feet.
Yeah.
You know, it's the flight of, it's survival. Like if Cus gave me an order, it was just, I would do the order and then whatever happens afterwards, I have to deal with it.
He taught me, oh man, just from being with this man, he taught me, I became the most ferocious, intimidating fighter in the history of sports. It would be difficult if I was doing a rehearsal of it. Then that's funny, then some kind of emotions get involved. But when I'm on that stage and those lights on and I have a purpose in life, it doesn't matter really. I would perform the same in front of 20,000 people or 2 people. I think my experience as being a fighter and having experience in being in front of a large crowd of people performing, that gives me somewhat enough confidence to pull it off on stage. I just like entertaining people. I don't know how someone becomes a great fighter, and I would be lying if I said I did.
And it's just do it, and whatever happens, happens afterwards. You go to jail, you die, whatever, but just do it. Accomplish the objective. My mind works on the objective, not about my safety. The objective is my goal.
Uh-huh.
You've become acclaimed in your particular field, as I did in mine, and people in every field. Everybody wants to be, I would say, noticed about their accomplishments and their hard works. And so, I think I enjoy that as well. As a human being, success is important to anybody, as it is important to you in your field.
Listen, this is the thing, right? Whatever we do in the sports life, and when you don't have that feeling no more, it's over.
Mm-hmm.
When you don't get that fear no more, it's over. We have different stages of our thinking.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it goes from crime to saying, no, I don't want to do crime no more. Listen, I'm a kind of guy, I go from, I had too much pride to work to having too much pride. Now I have too much pride not to work.
Uh-huh.
How do I do that? Where I came from, everybody abused me, beat my kick whatever they wanted to me. And now I'm the baddest on the planet. Well, so what they say.
Yeah.
How does that happen?
You know, about my childhood, people, kicking the out of me all the time.
But then as soon as they say it's time to go, I turn into a monster. How did that happen?
And I'm saying, whoa, how did this happen? I became that guy, it gave me that confidence. And even though I still have a low self-esteem, but my ego gave me so much confidence that I could do anything. That's a first that I only depended on me. Before I depended on other people, and so that got me.
Because it was everything, because I made it happen. Mm-hmm. Do you know? You don't even know. You made this happen. You did the hard work, but this is your mind. You made this happen before you even started doing it. It enhanced me to do so much incredible.
Yeah.
But me up.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, I got addicted to chaos. And once you're addicted to that, I'm surprised I'm still alive. I didn't die.
Yeah.
I wanted to change, but I couldn't do it without the support. I'm just very fortunate that I had a lot of, had a great support system. You know, I had great mentors, and I'm just very fortunate. I'm no better than anyone else that was successful, and they just probably OD'd or just committed suicide. I'm no different than them. The only difference, I had a good support system.
Yeah.
A guy like me, right? Keeping it real, right? Success for me is not being in prison. It's not being around some people I shouldn't be around. That I love to be around. That's success for me.
Mm-hmm.
I caused all that. I didn't have to go through none of this. I caused that. I wanted to destroy myself.
Well, I'm just a different person from there. Just a different person. I don't make a tenth of the money that I made then, and I got cartoons, I have shows. I could have never accomplished this when I was fighting. I would have never gotten along with the producer. I would have been arrogant. It's just, you learn humbleness as you get older in life, and you learn if you don't come in this world humble, this world will thrust humbleness upon you. If I make a phone call, I can meet anybody, do what I want to do, but I didn't have any peace. There's not much I miss about it. Because when you really think about it, at the height of my career, I'm making 30, 40 million a fight, doing what I wanted. I don't miss that world, but I know I can, it's possible I can help people. No one knows, as time passes by, no one knows what's creeping around the corner for you. You know, we only have the moment to live. But I don't know, you only realize that when you're on your dying bed. I don't want to do anything unless I'm passionate about it. You know, I don't care any money. That's what I learned about peace and happiness. That if you're not doing it with passion and love, and you're just doing it for money, the emotional outcome is going to be disastrous. It just comes down to I don't know what people really are, and you know, money's like paper blood to people. So there's always going to be corruption, and that's from my experience. That's just really what I know. So I know it has to be just for pure passion and a love for what I'm doing. From being involved with Custom Model, I picked up those characteristics, and those characteristics were your sacrifice and giving up what you thought was important for a cause that you more important. And you know, he's talking about teaching you how to fight. You don't think no white man going to show you anything about no fighting. Mm-hmm. You know, and my whole perception changed. Yeah. No one could inspire me as much as he did. You know, if I was discouraged, I say, you know, I don't want to do this no more. We all go through that. I don't want to do this no more. He gave me the inspiration, the reason why I should be doing this. And the discipline was doing what you hate to do, but do it like you love it. Everybody has a different path in which they take. My path was just sacrifice and dedication and discipline, something I never really was keen on. I never had that. I was pretty much self-centered and selfish and lazy. I don't know, I think it came slowly, bit by bit. You know, took a long time to grow up. It took a long time to grow up and deal with the responsibilities of life.
I have no self-control. Listen, I would be lying if I said I had self-control. Mm-hmm. But this is what I do have. I have experience. I get the same excitement as destroying myself as I did as just fighting from the beginning all the way up to become who I am. Mm-hmm. Tearing yourself down at this level is just as much power as building yourself up. Balance will find you. Listen, you're not going to find it. It's going to find you.
When that time comes, that time is going to come, either I'm going to get knocked out or else my hand's going to be raised. Either one of the two things are going to happen. And I don't feel like losing life no more.